Tonight on Shite Guides, we'll visit the segregated neighbourhoods of West Belfast to find out why the paddies have been scribbling on their walls. Are they British? Are they Irish? Well, we're not quite sure.
History. It's that subject you were taught in school by bearded men in woolly jumpers. Or, to be gender inclusive, also by bearded women in woolly jumpers.
History is a study of the past, it's alive and well in West Belfast.
This is no ordinary wall. This is a peace wall. And this particular one here in West Belfast is 5 kilometres long, and it separates two communities. The Shankill from the Falls. The Shankill would be a unionist, I suppose mainly Protestant community, and on the other side over there is the Falls, which would be a nationalist, mainly Catholic community.
Shankill Road vehicles were hijacked and the road itself turned into another no-go area.
It's all a bit confusing for outsiders. So, to put it simply, on this side of the wall, the people identify as British and want to retain the union with Britain. And the lads on the other side of the wall over there identify as Irish, and they're striving for a united Ireland. As an Irishman myself, albeit from a couple hours south at the opposite end of the island where the fight against British rule ended before I was born, I didn't actually have to grow up with the horrors of bombs and bullets, unlike the communities up here. Some of the walls can be 3 feet wide and 40 feet high. I mean, I've hopped up on bigger women, to be honest with you.
This is your own Terry Tartan and our soul still coming to you. Now, the next request we have is a very, very special request, and it's for our own Gusty Spence. So this next request comes from all your loyal people on the Shankill Road.
Originally built as temporary structures in 1969 as protection from paramilitary attacks on either side, the peace walls have grown in size and number ever since, and there are currently 97 walls separating Irish and British neighbourhoods in the city. 20 odd years after the peace agreement in 1998, the walls stand as a stark reminder that the history books are still being written in Belfast. I wanna have sectarian sex, the scary sex your parents will never accept. And I don't care about your faith or the hair on your legs. I wanna go down low in your no-go area next and explode like a homemade hand grenade. March down your road and have a wank on the barricade. The barbarians are at the gates, keep calm and carry on. I never wear the condom but I always keep the bally on. Having sectarian sex expressed in Shakespearean text. The Catholics and Protestants, the Capulets and Montagues, tell me what I gotta prove. Her mammy don't know what to do, her daddy said I'm onto you. It's a raw situation, your daughter having cross-border relations. Is she a whore or is she a traitor? For laying with a freewheeling, free-balling, free-stater. We could be happy although I don't have a lot. My finger on your trigger and my bullet in your ballot box. Am I dreaming? I wanna treat you like a queen, cause you make me feel like a fiend. From the Shankill to the Falls, I want you rubbing all up against my walls. All the hardcore ladies in the bar tonight, now let me take you by the arm and light, and you be alright. I wanna have sectarian sex, I wanna have sectarian sex. Sectarian. I wanna have sectarian sex, I wanna have sectarian sex. I wanna have sectarian sex, I wanna have sectarian sex. I wanna put your legs behind your head and delve deep into the depths and have sex with every eligible member of the sect.
It's the start of 2020, start of a new decade and a new chance to learn something new myself. So why not kick the decade off in the right way with a nice old stroll down the Shankill Road? Let's go have a peep, yeah?
So they've got welcome written in 20 different languages, but not Irish. Yeah. Cheers, boys. Alright, let's go have a peek. Oh, there it is. Let's take a stroll down the Shankill Road. Let's take a stroll down the Shankill Road. The north of Ireland was originally created by Britain to be a Protestant state for Protestant people, and there is nowhere more Protestant than the Shankill Road. When the Catholics began demanding equal human rights and dignity, it was interpreted as an attack on the ethno-state, and a peaceful civil rights movement descended into a 30-year-long conflict, with neighbourhoods controlled and terrorised by violent paramilitary groups.
Let's go check out some Loyalist murals. Alright, so who's running the gaff here? So first up here, we've got the UFF, the Ulster Freedom Fighters, over there. Then we got the UDA, the Ulster Defence Association. Don't know who these lads are. Sound like cunts, to be honest with you. Alright, what's this now? Welcome to the Loyalist Lower Shankill. Alright, so kind of essentially anywhere you see the red hand of Ulster, you're dealing with Unionists or Loyalists. Qui separabit. Who will separate us? Won't be fucking me anyway. Who's your man over here now? Alright, Lieutenant Colonel William Bucky McCullough. Just crack here. Yeah, no, we're not going to separate you. Here's his buddy. Murdered by the enemies of Ulster.
Shite guys on the Shankill Road, shite guys on the Shankill Road. Blup, blup, blup. Shite guys on the Shankill Road, shite guys on the Shankill Road.
Yeah, I get it. Alright, it's over this way. Got ourselves a nice pair of Shankill Mona Lisas. Wherever you go, their guns follow you. Very classy. This fella. I'm not too sure who this lad is, but I guarantee when I Google him later, it'll be something dodgy. I'd say Stevie Top Gun McKeague.
Shite guys on the Shankill Road, shite guys on the Shankill Road. Blup, blup, blup. Shite guys on the Shankill Road, shite guys on the Shankill Road. Blup, blup, blup. Shite guys on the Shankill Road, shite guys on the Shankill Road. Blup, blup, blup. Shite guys on the Shankill Road, shite guys on the Shankill Road.
So this is King Billy, and he is most certainly on the wall. He's a very popular lad around here. It's King William III. He's a Dutch fella. Yeah.
King Billy is the hero of the Orange Order, a wacky bunch of lovely men who still march through Catholic areas to remind them of a battle that happened in 1690 that solidified the native Irish as subhuman second-class citizens in their own country. These days they can vote. What happened to the good old days, huh?
Yeah, that's a serious looking man with a serious tash for serious times. There's little signs at the side of a lot of these murals showing what the story was. They actually covered up a lot of the more contentious murals, a lot of the kind of really dodgy ones. Because to be honest, the ones I've seen on the TV and, you know, that you just know from history and shit, in the Loyalist areas, they seem a lot more, they do seem a lot more dodgy, a lot more balaclavaed men. But yeah, it's pretty cool. They seem to be covering up a lot of the really dodgy ones. You can see people genuinely want to move on, you know?
If you got a hot date in your neighbourhood, you gotta clean the estate. If you wanna look good, gotta shave your balls and paint your walls. Shave your balls and paint your walls.
It's not all paramilitary murals. Where we are here on Dover Place, got three beautiful ones commemorating, or commiserating more like, kind of World War I, World War II. Because you got to remember the Republic, or the South, was neutral during World War I. So we never got bombed. I think we got bombed once by accident by the Nazis, those feckers.
World War I and the World War II, you gotta prove that you're cool with the UK crew. World War I and World War II, if you're looking for a national narrative, they'll do.
But yeah, just different histories, man, in so many ways. Now, if we look over here, got a memorial on the wall for a furniture shop bombing by the IRA. I'd say the same thing. Only memorial we're going to see along the way. There's going to be a ton more of these on the way up the street. I mean, like we are literally on the Shankill Road. Like,
boys, I might go for a pint. I might go for a pint, but I'm not going for a pint in you. Not with my accent anyway.
Now I'm passing by how the Shankill Road actually got its name.
Something that looked a bit like this.
So Shankill, surprisingly, actually comes from the Irish words shan, meaning old, and kill, church, I guess, like an old church.
This church is pretty old.
It's weird. It's got a really like Irish vibe to it. It's got a round tower, and if you actually saw it from the top, it's in the shape of a shamrock. So you learn something new every day. Weird. On the 23rd of October 1993, two active service members of the Provisional IRA pulled up outside Frizzell's fish shop. Upstairs there was a UDA meeting happening, and one of the boys walked in with a bag with a bomb which prematurely exploded, and 10 people were killed, including the bomber himself. And it's right behind us here, the credit union.
The Shankill Road was busy with lunchtime shoppers when the attack happened. Two men dressed in white coats walked into Frizzell's fish shop at 1:15 and placed the bomb on the floor.
This behind me here is the Shankill Road Orange Lodge. I genuinely cannot remember the last time my sphincter has been this tight. Very interesting.
Don't get lost on the Shankill Road. Don't get lost on the Shankill Road. Don't get lost on the Shankill Road.
Boys, like, fuck's sake. It really is the most kind of bizarre thing. I'm just walking and walking and walking, trying to get over to the other side, and these two communities are literally just divided by this giant fence. Just runs all the way down the sides of these neighbourhoods. So I don't know, I can see where I want to go, but I can't get there. Well, I guess that's the whole fucking point. I guess I just have to keep walking through this estate. We'll get there eventually. Needed directions, so I stopped into a lovely chipper called the Chippy, and asked the ladies in my big dirty accent, could I get 2 sausages and some directions to freedom? Yeah, I don't think they were expecting such a big dirty Cork accent, but they were very nice. So we'll go down this way, down right, and then turn left. And the fella in the truck's giving me the looks. So yeah, we're on the way. Kill all tags. Fuck it, I'm a tag. They were nice sausages, I have to say. Protestant sausage tastes just as good as Catholic sausage. Those lovely ladies in the chipper weren't lying. A right and to the left. I'm after wasting about 40 minutes now trying to get from the Shankill side over to the other side, to the falls area, and I've just done it. Just after passing through the gates, the interface gates, which I think this is the longest peace wall in the city, and I think there's either 5 or 6 of these gates, and they open and close at set times. So depending on, I don't know, whatever the cops think is the way forward, they can open at like 8 in the morning or 11 in the morning, close at 6 at night, 11 at night, or they could be closed all day like the first one I came to. So yeah, man, it's just I don't know. It's a very strange feeling, man. It's sad and weird. Like my sex life. Yeah, sad and weird. Oh boy! Getting a bit of, we won't call that abuse, we'll call that encouragement from the lad in the car screaming at me. For fuck's sake. Alright.